all of you guys here are top-notch fighters. You guys have won belts, and you guys are accomplished fighters in your weight classes. What makes Jon Jones? I need to hear it like as a fight fan. What has made him so dominant over this many years, this many fighters? It's got to be something special.
I'm gonna tell you. How many of you guys here have you? How many of you guys fought Jon Jones?
Just kidding. We know you're the only one that's fought Jon Jones in here.
I have
say
never,
what you got to say.
I have never fought him.
I'm telling you. To answer your question, the thing that set Jon Jones apart from any other fighter that I ever seen is his mind. I've said that before. His mind is on a total different level. It's because I believe fighting is 95% mental, and that being said, Stipe was rusty. I'm telling y'all. Maybe y'all don't agree with me, but Stipe I see a lot of rust in replay.
But even the way Jon Jones breaks down Stipe throughout the fight, like he's saying, go to the head, go to the body, then kick, and the way he moves around, and then when Stipe attacks, he kind of backs out, runs around the ring, lets Stipe set up again, picks him off, goes back around the ring. Like it seemed like everything he was doing was just he was a few steps ahead the whole time, right?
There's a few things, man, that makes Jon Jones so great. It is his mind, right? He's great at seeing things. He's great at game planning. Also, that this guy could have played other sports. He's like a real athlete, fighting heavyweights. His range is insane for heavyweight. Now, like him being able to keep his arms straight and back out and stay away from danger. He's always at his range. And I think the only way to even threaten, which we've seen against Jon Jones, is when guys kind of just get reckless and go. Like Dominic Reyes just went for it. Was it Santos, the guy with the big sledgehammer on his chest, right? He just went for it. Like you can't try to fight him technique for technique. One, because he's got great eyes. Two, he's got like the athletic ability. And three, his range is unlike any other fighter. He's got the longest reach.
You think Aspinall got a
I do think he's got the best chance. I still think Jones wins, but because Aspinall.
Oh, sorry.
Because Aspinall can like cover distance so fast. He's got real good spring in his step, and he's a real athlete. That guy could play football. Like he's a big dude. He's got real spring in his step. I do think he's dangerous enough to give Jones a fight, but again, he's gonna have to just bring it. He can't like try to like out technique him and stand at his distance. He has to fucking go.
I think it's a shame that Stipe is retired because he didn't look that bad, and it's not like he took a lot of like damage to his head. I mean, it was a liver shot by a technical master.
Opposite.
I would love to see. I was his kidney, sorry, but it was so, when it's that hard, it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
But I'd like to see him fight Aspinall. I mean, Aspinall wants to stake his claim to making Jon Jones fight him. Go put on a fucking show-stopping performance against Stipe Miocic, and because you haven't really fought. I mean, you fought some guys, but I mean,
do we agree with the internet's reaction that all of these icons and legends were willing to put on their careers at risk to fight Jon Jones, like Rampage, like all of these guys that came before Jon Jones, that Jon Jones should give Tom Aspinall the right to fight him? Or do we agree with the fact that Jon Jones said, I made my career, I'm the greatest ever, I don't need to give you the attention?
I think it's a play to get more money. I think it's a play to get in there and negotiate some more money. And yeah, maybe a little bit of like Tom Aspinall's a danger, right? But I think he's going to try to get paid for it, right? Like you are the greatest of all time, so go in there and ask for a number that's insane.
Yeah, I think that's the only way to really make it happen is that he gets paid what he wants because, like you guys were saying too, it is the rules. You're the interim champion. Yeah. By the rules, you deserve the title shot. But also, like as the champion, in a way, like if you don't get paid what you don't like, what you're requesting, then what the hell? Like you know what I mean? It's like you gotta have the champion to put on the fight. Now it's like he said between him and the UFC and getting that negotiation going to where they can make it happen. But I think that the UFC in a way may have to meet his number 100%. Because they owe it to Aspinall, but in a way they also owe it to Jones because of his record and everything that he's done. It's like, I think the UFC kind of owes it to both people.
He's wealthy enough to walk away, right? He doesn't have to fight.
It's crazy.
He's got a big enough name. He's wealthy enough to be like, nah.
I agree with the champion wants to get as much money as he feel like he deserved, but come on, Aspinall is a.
And they let Anderson Silva go up and fight Forrest Griffin, your boy.
Yeah, Aspinall is the interim champion, and he deserves to.
Agree.
Yeah, and I think the champion, you should fight anybody that makes it up to the rank. They want to.
But also, do you not think that in that fight, it's mostly Jon Jones who's pulling in all the views?
Yes.
Yeah, is the
you know what I mean? Like,
but he's the champ. He should be the A side.
Yeah, but like,
that point right there, Khalil, I agree with you. But the problem is this whole interim system and the whole belt and ranking system is set up for the champion to always have to fight the next best up.
Yeah.
That's why UFC doesn't send the legends out on top. That's why legends go out fighting the next up and coming guys. They don't set up people for stardom or they're after their careers. They don't care. They want to put on the most exciting fight.